Welcome friends, it's Audrey from Law of Craft. I am going to do a 12 by 12 layout today using the Cocoa Daisy Orchard Path collection. I'm going to be doing a layout on spring. I know we all could use some spring right now, some nice fresh weather, especially with the coronavirus scare going around. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. And here we go. I'm going to speed up the video and I will pop in and explain my process as we go along. Okay, so I started with one of the papers from the main planner kit, fussy cutting out the edges of that beautiful little floral piece on each edge. And you'll see in a second I am going to glue them down onto this background paper. The background paper, as well as the cutout, the messy circle that I did on my silhouette, are from my stash, and they are not from Cocoa Daisy. Actually, the circle is from my friend Iris Fox. Her shop is Whimsy Fox Crafts, and I used one of her cut files for this layout. So I am now going to be gluing down my cut file, and you'll see in a minute I'm going to pull out the pictures that I'm using, and I'm going to try to lay them out there. My inspiration for this piece about spring was really those floral patches that came in the, I believe it was the Cocoa Daisy add-on kit. So you can see that floral patch there. And my idea is to cluster the flowers around the circle cutout. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm looking through my stash of the Orchard Path kits, the collective kits together, and I am looking for the different flowers that I want to use. So I have a mix of the planner, the main planner kit, the the planner add-on kit, the traveler's notebook kit, and the memory keeping kit, memory keeping kit, as well as the memory keeping classified kit and the sticker add-on kit. I took a picture of the layout so I can kind of remember how I was going to lay it out once I laid it down, but you'll see that I don't really follow the picture that I took. So my idea was basically to cluster the flowers around in about 3 different parts on the circle, using those fabric patches as really an inspiration. So some of the tips that I did here, you'll see on the top left, and you'll see soon on the side to the right. I took some of the branches and the berries that were floral pieces but not the flowers, and I brought them out into the center of the layout. It kind of breaks up the design a little bit, gives it some cohesiveness. I also am incorporating a smaller circle element into this design. So you'll see on the top left with the patch there, I have one of those little rubber elements that says every day. You'll see starting soon, you'll see that I put a chipboard sticker underneath one of the layers towards the right, the top right, and I use another one of those rubber elements eventually. And you'll see here, there I am using the chipboard sticker. And what I did there, I'm going through trying to figure out what I want to put there. What I did there was I didn't use the patch in that top one. I used the second patch that I've got on that bottom one that I'm working now. On that top right one, what I did was I popped it up with some die cuts. I'm sorry, I popped it up with some pop dots, and I snuck the little chipboard piece underneath kind of to make it come out. So you'll see I'm repeating the circle shape. There I put Think Spring on the top. I'm repeating that circle shape around that big circle. On the bottom here, since I don't have journaling for the most part on this layout, what I did on the bottom here was I used some of the die cuts sentiments to kind of give my journaling. So finally here, what I did was I decided I wanted to write uh, when the layout was created and also when the pictures were taken. So I pulled up that die cut that I put on the side of the picture on the bottom left hand side, and I re-put it down. I will finish this layout in a minute. I'm going to come back on. You'll hear my band
Wilco playing, one of my favorite bands. I'm going to come back on, finish up my layout by signing it, and that's about it. Oh, I should say here that too, I added some of the epoxy stickers here, or dots, just to pull it all together, and voila, there you go.
Alright everyone, thanks for watching.